A Chinese company has launched an EV that has shaken the entire global market. Yes, we are talking about Xiaomi YU7, an electric car that registered bookings of 2 lakh units in just 3 minutes of its launch. Imagine such a tremendous response in just 180 seconds. This is not just a car, it is a storm that has taken away the sleep of everyone from Tesla to BYD. The scenes that came out during its trial on the roads of China were no less than a science fiction film. Its speed, range and features are so advanced that it has created a stir in the markets of Europe and America as well. Everyone is asking what has Xiaomi done that other companies have not been able to do till date. Its pre-booking site even crashed because people went crazy to buy it. Now the question arises, what technology has been used in it that has shaken the EV market, and can it become the biggest threat to Tesla? To know the answers to all these questions, go ahead in the video. But before that, subscribe to the channel so that such amazing technology information reaches you first. Before knowing about Xiaomi's market-shaking car, let's understand a little about this company. Who is this company? Where did it come from? And how this mobile phone-making brand is making a splash in the EV market today. Xiaomi started in 2010 from Beijing city of China, where its founder, Le Jun, started it along with some colleagues. Initially, Xiaomi started by making only software and operating system named MIUI, which was based on Android. But gradually this company started making smartphones, and then, there came a time when Xiaomi stepped out from the streets of China and began selling its phones all over the world, including India. Thanks to cheap prices, great features, and a really impressive design, Xiaomi soon became the first choice for every middle-class person. But they didn't just stop at smartphones. Xiaomi expanded its scope. They launched power banks, fitness bands, laptops, TVs, smart home devices, air purifiers, and even electric scooters. And everywhere the strategy was the same, more technology at a lower price. Now it has brought this same way of thinking to the world of electric vehicles as well. But honestly, no one could have imagined that one day Xiaomi would actually make a car. And not just any car, a car that would give direct competition to big companies like Tesla, BYD and NIO. Xiaomi had already made plans to enter the EV sector back in the year 2021, when the company publicly announced that it would make electric cars and invest more than $10 billion in the EV sector. Most people thought this would just be an attempt, or maybe just an experiment. But Xiaomi stood firm on its words and showed the world that it is no less than anyone else. Apart from that, the biggest plus point of Xiaomi was its smart ecosystem. Meaning, if you have used a Xiaomi phone, then you can control your car, smartwatch, AC, TV, and other devices right from it. This is what people really liked a lot. Xiaomi proved that if a tech company wants, it can shake up the automobile industry too. Today, Xiaomi's YU7 remains a hot topic of discussion not only in China but also in Europe, the Middle East and other parts of Asia. Even Elon Musk had to take this entry of Xiaomi seriously because now it's not just the names of Tesla or BYD in the market. Xiaomi has also become a major player when it comes to speed, range and battery. So the big question is, can it beat Tesla? Whenever a new electric car comes, the first question is, what is its speed? And then, Zaria, how far can it go on a single charge? And is it better than Tesla? When Xiaomi launched the YU7, it answered these 3 questions in such a way that honestly, the entire EV industry was shaken. This is not an ordinary car, it's a machine that is not only amazing in terms of speed but is also giving direct competition to companies like Tesla when it comes to battery and range. First of all, let's talk about the range. That is, how much distance this car can cover on a single full charge. The range of Xiaomi YU7 is said to be 800 kilometers. Now you must be thinking, is this true? But yes, the battery technology that Xiaomi has installed in this car is quite advanced. It has a 101 kilowatt-hour battery, which is more powerful than a normal battery, and also gets charged in a very short time. Not only this, the battery management system in it is also very smart. Meaning, if you are stuck in traffic or cruising on a smooth highway, the car actually understands and optimizes the use of the battery so that more distance can be covered. Now let's talk about its speed. Xiaomi YU7 can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.78 seconds. Yes, 2.78 seconds. This speed is no less than a supercar. So far, EVs that accelerate so fast are only seen in Tesla's Model S Plaid or some high-end European brands. But Xiaomi has given this power to a car that is also available to common people. This means that now, sporty performance is not limited to cars worth crores. Xiaomi has tried to bring it within the reach of everyone. So this car comes in 2 variants, a single motor and a dual motor version. The dual-motor version has an all-wheel drive system, which, honestly, gives excellent performance in both pickup and gripping. That means whether it's rain mud or highway, this car runs swiftly everywhere. The braking system is also pretty advanced, bringing it under control immediately even after gaining such speed. Now let's talk about charging the battery. Xiaomi YU7 has super fast charging technology. The company claims that this car can run up to 300 kilometers after charging for just 15 minutes. Imagine covering such a distance in just 15 minutes. That's a big relief for those who are often worried about the charging time of EVs. For this, Xiaomi has also started building some of its special hypercharge stations, which can directly challenge Tesla's supercharger network. Another special thing is that Xiaomi's battery is similar to BYD's Blade battery technology. That means it's not only powerful but also number one in terms of safety. This battery doesn't heat up much and can also work at high voltage. Xiaomi says that they have researched this battery for years, just so users can get completely reliable and long-lasting performance. Now when we compare with Tesla, Xiaomi's YU7 seems to be equal to it or even ahead of it in many things. For example, the range of Tesla's Model 3 is around 600 kilometers, while Xiaomi is claiming 800 kilometers. By 2030, Xiaomi plans to start a robot taxi service, meaning self-driving vehicles that can pick you up and drop you off anywhere. That too, without a driver. Xiaomi's own AI technology and HyperOS system will play a big role in this, which is already being used in their smart devices. Not only this, Xiaomi is also researching urban air mobility, which means, flying cars. According to their reports, they are working on technology that can fly in the sky to avoid traffic in cities. Small air taxi-like devices which can be booked from the phone and run on GPS. Imagine you are calling a flying taxi from your Xiaomi smartphone, which takes you to the office in 15 minutes. This is not science fiction, but Xiaomi's Vision 2030. Now the question comes, can Xiaomi really become the world's largest EV company? So the answer is yes. If it maintains its pace and smart planning like this, then it can definitely become so. Today, the biggest strength of the company is technology, price, and brand trust. People already trust Xiaomi. They have used its phones, TVs, smart home products, and gadgets. Now when the same company is making smart and stylish cars, people are excited. The second thing is hunger for innovation. Xiaomi brings something new every time. Whether it is in smartphones or now an EV like Tesla, it wants to change the entire transport ecosystem rather than stick to just one segment. Xiaomi dreams of controlling everything from a single system. We're talking battery, smart charging, car-to-car connection, and even city traffic management. Now, if we look at the market figures, China has become the world's largest EV market, and Xiaomi has its roots there. If the company localizes its models internationally, like changing the design and price according to the United States, Europe, or India, then it can very quickly overtake brands like Tesla, BYD, and VW, especially in countries like India, where people want affordable and sustainable technology. Xiaomi has a huge opportunity. Xiaomi's thinking is far beyond today's car. It wants to make mobility a service, an experience, and a lifestyle which is in your hand, runs on your voice, and takes you to your destination without any hassle. And if this dream is fulfilled, then Xiaomi can become the biggest name not only in the EV market but in the entire automotive industry. If you also want to know what is going to happen next in the world of technology, then definitely subscribe to this channel because we will keep bringing such amazing updates.